Hi, my name's Margarita, and as a personal trainer, I want to share with you today some really important tips for being healthy and getting into some exercise. Our bodies are actually designed to work hard and to play hard, and it's largely our sedentary lifestyles as well as our eating habits that are causing the huge range of medical issues that we have today, the ones that are killing us. So, firstly, I want to talk to you about when you start your exercise program. If you have any history of heart disease or blood pressure, or if you have high blood pressure, or you've had heart problems, or if you've had a sports injury in the past, or there's some other reason that you think there could be a sustained injury or a threat to your life when you're exercising, then you must get a medical clearance first. Exercise is the most wonderful thing for the body, but once you've been sedentary for a while, things start to break down and they don't work the way they're supposed to. So it's best to talk to your doctor and get a medical clearance before you start any exercise routine, particularly if you think there's any risk. The next thing you need to do is to choose an activity that you enjoy. The worst thing you could do is go and make yourself do something that you absolutely hate. This is time that you are never going to get back in your life, and you may as well enjoy what you're doing. It's a bit of an issue if you don't enjoy any exercise, and in that case I suggest you just walk. The body is designed to walk. It's great for you. It's low impact. If you can get some music, maybe listen to some music while you're walking. Choose a particular place that you like to walk in nature or along the beach. But find something that's going to give you some sort of pleasurable experience, because it's just miserable if you don't enjoy it. The next thing you want to do is take it easy at first. I've seen so many people, they decide they're going to get into an exercise routine and they get out there and they push themselves to the point that it really hurts, and then they suffer for 2 or 3 days, and then they do it again, and then they suffer for another couple of days, and then they can't be bothered. They lose all momentum. Just take it slowly to begin with. The easier you are in your body in the beginning, the easier it's going to be to sustain. Sure, you're not going to lose 2 kilos in the first week if you're strolling along the beach for 20 minutes. But if it's something that you can increase on and actually bring into your life for a long, sustained period, it's much better than going out and hammering the pavement, causing yourself some sort of injury, or just making it so difficult for yourself that you stop after a few days or a couple of weeks and never go back to it. Next, you want to warm the body up a little bit, so you're not hammering it straight out of the box. So you might choose to go for a gentle walk for 5 to 10 minutes. Just, you don't need to get the heart rate up too much, just a little bit. Maybe do a few stretches before you get into the rigorous activity, so you prevent any injury from occurring. So when you do your exercise program, you want to combine strength work or weight work and aerobic activity. I'm not going to go into the science of this, but there is good science behind it. You need to increase your overall body strength, upper body and lower body, as well as do some walking, swimming, cycling, whatever it is that you've chosen, or if you've chosen an organised sport, then that's a great activity, get into that. But make sure you have a combined strength and aerobic workout, because that's the way you're going to get the best results out of your routine. Also, in your exercise routine, you want to include some core strength exercises. Now, what do I mean by core strength? Well, your core muscles are the muscles right at the base of the spine. You have them in the back. There's a little triangle at the back on the lower part of the body. And there's also the core muscles that are right in at the base down there. A great way to find them is if you bear down or pretend you're going to the toilet. You'll feel those muscles kick in. Now, your core strength muscles are the ones that keep your spine nice and strong. They help to prevent back injury. Over 80% of sore back and back injuries are caused by weak core muscles. So make sure you find some good exercises to include in your program that help to strengthen your core muscles. Make sure that you are focusing on your target muscles that you're exercising. So say you're doing an exercise for your shoulders, try and relax the neck, relax the jaw. Keep your tummy muscles nice and tight because they're going to help support your back all the time. But try and relax and don't bring any tension into any other part of the body because it's counterproductive. And make sure you keep breathing. Don't stop breathing during any exercise because this is going to raise your blood pressure and possibly cause serious injury. If you already have blood pressure problems, it could just tip you over the edge. So make sure throughout all your exercises that you keep breathing. If you're doing weights, you breathe out on the exertion part of the exercise and in on the relaxation part of the exercise. If you don't quite understand what I mean, then perhaps have a session with a personal trainer and they'll explain that a little more to you. Always drink plenty of water during your exercise and after your exercise. Do not allow yourself to get dehydrated because this can also cause major and serious illness. So just have a little water bottle close by you when you're exercising and make sure you take sips from it quite regularly. Don't allow yourself to get overheated. I don't suggest that people drink sports drinks unless they're doing really heavy-duty sports training all the time and they're perspiring a lot and they need to replace their salts. Electrolytes can be gotten in other forms other than the sports drinks because they're just loaded with sugar. And particularly if you're trying to lose weight, then that's going to be really counterproductive. Also make sure that you are eating sensibly. If you starve yourself, your body is going to switch off your ability to burn fat. Now, what I mean by eating sensibly is eat regularly throughout the day. Make sure that you are getting the right balance of proteins, low GI carbohydrates, and good fats in every meal that you have. Any snacks that you have, they must be well balanced. There's plenty more information on that kind of thing on other websites that you can find. There's also a website attached to this particular video if you want to go there and check it out. And finally, listen to your body. Your exercise routine should be challenging and may even cause slight discomfort, but you should never ever feel pain. If you feel pain, that's your body telling you you've gone too far and you have to stop and back off. So if you ever feel pain of any sort, back off, have a rest, and if you want to go back to the exercise, go back to it more gently. If it's a severe burning pain or a stabbing pain and it doesn't subside, then stop completely and consult a professional, whether it be a physiotherapist, a chiropractor, a doctor, but go and see a professional because that is an indication that you have done something serious and you need to get some assistance with that. So I hope these tips help you to have a really enjoyable, healthy lifestyle. Take it easy, enjoy your exercise, and you will find that it has a profound effect on your entire life.